Good morning and welcome. It's a happy Monday here. It's Sunrise with Dr. Surajit, a news bite for anybody ages 10 to 25 years old, brought to you by Khanna for Youth. That's Khanna for Youth. Yes, we've changed the name. Please make a note of it and visit us at khannaforyouth.com. It's a good morning message, a short snippet of the news just for today's youth. And we are on the air every Monday, a little bit after 9 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Join us on facebook.com/Khanna FOR Youth. No more for. I'm so happy about that. It's Khanna FOR Youth, Khanna for Youth at Facebook. Thank you. You can see our faces there. You can also view our past Sunrise videos at sunriseupdate.com. Dr. Surajit Khanna, he is an attorney, a child safety advocate, a servant of the underserved, champion of a nonprofit organization, Voice of the Kids. He launched his post-incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act. We call this in short his Returning Youth Initiative. Dr. Khanna saw that the Reformation Act did not really adequately care for ex-offenders once they were released. He decided he would address this with his Returning Youth Initiative, where the initiative is returning underserved, post-incarcerated young adults back to a productive life by providing them housing, training, along with the required medical, psychological assistance needed to secure the job, build a career, and greatly improve their lives. This is very exciting because this initiative is going to be launched in all 3,142 counties in the United States. For more information, please visit us at returningyouth.com. Good morning, Dr. Khanna. How are you? Today is the day after the Oscars.
Good morning. Good morning, Gary, and good morning, everybody. Those who are listening to this. This is a wonderful Monday, sunny, and looks like we are having a good temperature in the East Coast. No more snow.
Thank God.
Yes, and also thank you very much for Gary. You did disclose about the 50 states, 3,142 counties. My audience, those who are listening to this, especially young adults, if you don't know how many counties are there in United States, this is the time for you to remember 3,142 counties. And we will be there in all these counties shortly in the form of Returning Youth Initiative. Well, I'm excited today because yesterday, everybody, the whole United States, well, not only United States, the whole world kind of watched and looked at the Oscar. This is the season of Oscar, and Oscar goes on every year. And I just want to, before we kind of, open up the, winners and talk about that, I would like to just give you a little history because not many young adults know when this Oscar started. Well, folks, Oscar started in 1929. And you know what? Who does this? Well, Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Services. In short, it's called AMPAS. That's the first one who started this. And a private dinner hosted by Douglas Fairbanks in a famous hotel called Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Okay, well, unlike that we watch in the TV every year, the first time it was done in the hotel, there was no broadcast, no telecast, nothing. The first time it was broadcasted in radio was in 1930, a year after actually it started, and also first time it was televised in 1953. That's when all these things started. Well, what is this Oscar award? What is this? It's an Academy Award, like it says, Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, mainly on the picture industry, in the motion industry. So it's an Academy Award, in the award of merit. Okay, and by name Oscar, any of a number of awards presented annually by the Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, located in Beverly Hills, California. Well, especially in the film industry, this award is a very prestigious award. It started in the US, but it became international Now you got to be nominated to do this award. So before we open up, I would like to have a very open discussion today, instead of just having a presentation, because, Gary can contribute how many, because it's a list, and I'm not going to share the entire list here, but we'll just talk about, a little bit about it. And then today's world, everybody can go internet and see. But before we do that, I would just like to recognize the first time Oscar was awarded in May 16th, 1929. That was the first time when Oscar award started. And guess what? Who was the first actress to get that? Miss Janet Gaynor. She was the first Best Actor winner in 1929, receiving the award for her roles in Seventh Heaven, Street Angel, and SunRISE. I didn't know there was a movie called SunRISE, but there was that. So she was the first actress. And who was the first actor? Well, Emil Jennings was the first actor for his role in The Last Command in 1928. The movie was called The Last Command, and the other movie was called The Way of All Flesh in 1927. The Way of All Flesh. So these are the two I want to honor them. I want to salute them that they were the first Oscar award winners, Miss Janet Gaynor and Miss Emil Jennings. Well, let's see who was the winner for 2020, I believe. So I think it normally happens in January timeframe. That's what Gary said, but because of COVID, we kind of delayed it this year. So, but at least it happened now. So Gary, who was the leading role of winner this time?
Thank you, Dr. Khanna. Yes, the leading role, I guess the best actor, went to Anthony Hopkins. He played in the movie The Father. He played a father who was going through Alzheimer's. He couldn't attend the Oscars because of his age, but it turns out he is the oldest living person ever to be awarded the Oscars. So he won it
Wow,
for Best Actor.
wow, that's awesome. And also the actress was Frances McDormand for the best picture called Nomadland.
No Man Land.
Nomadland.
Yes.
She is the picture you are seeing on the screen is Frances McDormand.
Yes, there's a
Wow.
movie. It's a movie about people within the United States that don't own a home, and they just kind of move to different places, similar to what the Gypsies did years ago. So it's a culture that of a people that many people don't know about. So it's an interesting movie along those lines.
Nice, nice. Thank you. And those who are music lovers, especially I'm sure all the young adults, those who are listening to this or will be listening, I'm sure everybody is a music lover. So the original song called Fight for You, okay, was from Judas and the Black Messiah, and that got the first Oscar award for this. And the winner was also, the original score was Soul. So it was nice to see that these are the two original songs got award in that. Uh, an actor in the supporting role. Could you jump in, Gary, on that?
I just wanted to show the movie show Soul. I did see that. It's a very good movie. It was received very well. Very positive, upbeat movie about just not giving up. I recommend it
Nice.
to everybody. It's a very good movie. And thank you. And what were you asking for? I'm sorry.
The supporting role. Who was the winner of the supporting
Oh, okay.
role?
But here it is. The winner's name is, I'm going to try to pronounce it, Ya Young Young, in Minari. It was the name of the movie, Minari. Here it is. Here she is.
Nice.
It's nice to see that.
Yep. It's like, Oscar has become very international nowadays. So folks, this is an Academy Award, for film industry, because that's the only entertainment industry that really does great, entertains everybody, doesn't matter how young you are. And then, from a young age to old age, everybody eh, you know eh, you know loves music, movies. So definitely, this is a very prestigious award, and that's the reason why I wanted to highlight this today. And thank you very much, Gary.
I
So
just want to, I wanted
talking
to
about
point out,
my octopus teacher. You want to highlight that?
if you don't mind, I saw this. I recommend it to everybody, but it's a tearjerker, so be careful. If you don't want to cry, don't watch this movie. But it's very well done. It definitely deserved it. It takes you places you would never guess having to do with an octopus. And by the end of the movie, you love an octopus like you love your dog. So I think that was a great movie. Everybody should see it, and I think it well deserved. All these things are well deserved.
No, that's very good, and thank you very much, Gary, for bringing up this today's morning show with after the Oscar event yesterday. And I think people, those who are in the film industry, those who love film industry, they should definitely celebrate today with all the achievements happened. And I really, thank everybody, those who are listening to Sunrise this morning, because we are trying to change the structure of Sunrise, try to make it a little more interactive, little more informative, so that we can involve all of you. So, Gary, you can take over.
Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Khanna. I just forgot to include what many people would say probably the most important award. What got Best Picture, and it was Nomadland with Frances McDormand. And that movie we were talking about earlier about people that are below the radar, so to speak. So it's definitely an interesting movie to see. So I just want to make sure we didn't miss that.
Yeah. Again, thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you, Dr. Khanna. We are on the air Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a little bit after 9 o'clock. Please join us. And if you want to join us, if you want to be on the air, we had Perry last week. She was a lot of fun. This is an upbeat message every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Get in contact with us. We're on Facebook.com and Khanna for Youth. Remember that, Khanna for Youth, FOR Youth. And just leave us a message. We'll invite you. We'd love to have you. And don't forget, every Friday we have the radio show, which goes out to over 30 million homes. So we'd love to see you there. Again, it's at Facebook.com. Facebook.com, Khanna for Youth. Thank you very much, Dr. Khanna. This is always fun. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you very much.